Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for being a subscriber in this channel for your support. Now, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we saw really dramas and some very damning leaks on Susan Kihika. And in this channel, I have analyzed twice about how Nakuru politics is playing out. And I will explain to you that the battles that Susan Kihika is going through is a battle that is above the governor's race. So what exactly is happening? And I will show you the latest hint that I got in his Facebook page that she is in contestation for DP Ruto's running mate. Now we are going to look at that. But let's do a recap of what happened yesterday. Wahome Tuku, who is a Jubilee blogger, came out publicly and posted that Kihika had been thrown out of William Ruto's official residence in Karen. And according to Wahome Tuku, that was done by Farouk Kibet, who is DP Ruto's personal aide, and also that she's facing battles from Jen Kihara, who is Naivasha MP, and Kimani Ngunjiri. And I want to confirm that I think if you follow this analysis, you will agree with me that Kihika is going through the battles because of those links. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make an explanation about this very clearly. After that allegation came out, Susan Kihika herself went to her social Facebook page and made two posts. One is that, while I have been falsely accused of many things in my political career, but never being of a mole, Jubilee mole in UDA. Guy, Haiduru, it's high time Octane political season where anything goes. Of course, that was something that she was responding to those allegations. Now, to me, so far what I understand and what I know is going on is that yesterday, of course, Susan Kihika was a deputy president, current residence, and it was on a strategy meeting. But then let's debunk this. She was not thrown out. She's not a pushover. Susan Kihika is a senior leader in that place. And of course, you know, Samburu is the husband. And the husband is someone who is actually rumored to be funding Deputy President William Ruto. So, ladies and gentlemen, one thing I want to believe here is it is neither about this. Let me debunk another issue that she's a Jubilee mole. Let me tell you, and let's just ask ourselves this question. Who is Kihika's competitor? Lee Kinyanjui. So, if Kihika is to be a mole in UDA, how is that helping her win the seat against Lee Kinyanjui? Now, and I mentioned that if she is to be a mole, the party already, the window has been closed. So, what she's spying on Ruto, how can it help the situation, or how can it help her? Because there is no window for her to move from UDA to another party. So that is there. And let me just bring your attention to two battles I had mentioned in this channel. Susan Kihika tried to impose some candidates to face off with Kimani Ngunjiri and Susan Kihara. Kimani Ngunjiri is seeking Bahati parliamentary seat, and Susan Kihara is seeking Naivasha. And what was captured, and I think in a live interview, Kimani Ngunjiri once mentioned that the candidates were sponsored so that they would go to nomination and maybe by that they will win. So, of course, she has interest in the other parliamentary seats in Nakuru. But then as that was going on, something that was happening that was very interesting. The other one was that Susan Kihika was having a fallout with Rigathi Gachagua. And even now I've realized, I was doing some other analysis, some other checkups, I've also realized that even Alice Wahome is not very close with her. If you check Alice Wahome's photos in all those rallies, there is no photo that Alice Wahome shared that they were with Susan Kihika. In fact, she doesn't have any photo of Susan Kihika apart from that was captured in a rally poster. I want us to look at this poster here. Ruto na Kihika, the real deal. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the deal? If you look at this poster, first, what is the deal? Secondly, Susan Kihika was being accused of not putting the photo of Deputy President in her governor's posters. In fact, even the one that is in the DP, it is in, she was being accused that she's not doing it. And by the way, look at it critically. What she's putting there is Senator of Nakuru County and the President, and not the issue of the aspirant. Now, if you look at this poster does not communicate a governor candidate. This poster poses for what looks like a running mate. Now, if you ask me what is the deal, in my own understanding, the deal is Ruto Kihika is, and let's not even still go that. Then look at this part, Ruto na Kihika. So what does it mean? If it was Kihika na Ruto, how about if it was Kihika na Ruto? Kihika na Ruto would mean that Kihika is supporting Ruto. But Ruto na Kihika means that they are together. Now, let's go to the comment section. And in this poster, it had around, this post had around 2,700 comments. And it took time to go through the comment section. And I want you to go with me. Now, I realized that the people who are commenting and asking, saying that Kihika should be a running mate, Kihika was responding to those messages. You could make the best running mate. Really admire your politics. All the best. She responded there and saying that is speaking in content. Then there is also someone here known as Tamu Ongai who said, you can make a great VP. You are amazing, Susan. Then she also responding to that. Remember, this is the same post, that post I'm still talking about. Then there is also Rono. Yes, I think there is also Rono. Rono also said, you fitted DP position. The problem is that you are from Rift. Then Susan Kihika responded. Now, you will realize that in that comments in that poster, all those comments that are recommending her for the running mate, she's responding. And she's responding with that same sign. What tells you is, in the same comment section, there are also people who are telling her and trying to praise her for the governor seat, calling her Madam Governor. She's not responding to those ones. She only responded to other two, and I want to show you these two. One, I think it was Sami Wafula also told her, you are the most loyal lieutenant of UDA. Furthermore, you are the best person for the DP slot. If it were not for the gubernatorial interest in Nakuru, we love you, Mama. UDA Nakuru Susan Kihika. She also responded to that. Now, you will realize that what simply Kihika was doing is Kihika was being abrasive and was actually accepting the recommendations or the offers at the comment section to be DP Ruto's running mate. Remember, they are also in the background that she's eyeing the governor seat. So, in my own understanding, there is something that caught my attention. Then, she also responded on, someone asked her this question, Madam Governor, why do you have interest in other positions? Then she responded saying, I actually have none. The people will decide, no need for silly propaganda. So this all happens. And of course, now this all happens. And of course, there are people that say if it looks like a duck, swims like a duck, and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck. There are all indications that candidate you are supporting in Naivasha, this is Benson Muruki, is receiving a lot of support from Jubilee Azimio. They are bragging all over about how they want to face a weak UDA candidate, your candidate in the general election. Now, this also indicates that Susan Kihika is meddling with other elective posts. Now, I want to tell you why. One, what makes her the best, and why the mole tag was actually thrown her way. Now, I want to say that this poster had many meanings, and time will vindicate my analysis in this. Ladies and gentlemen, the battles that are going on, the yesterday's strategy meeting was a meeting that I think spoke about this issue of the running mate. Now, if this mole tag is coming from Jubilee, then I want to believe that someone from Jubilee, because Uhuru Kenyatta have intel and have all this NAS, someone might have leaked this information that Kihika is likely to be Ruto's running mate, and that is why the competitors, either from Jubilee or even the other competitors within UDA, are already calling her a tag are now trying to bring in the mole tag for some specific reasons. Now I understand why Susan Kihika and Rigathi Gachagua don't see eye to eye. This is not a speculation, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I can share this with you because I have friends who tell me that they don't see eye to eye. And it is because of the running mate stuff. Can she make, remember the Kiambu, the Muranga and Nyeri ones are really fighting. If you take Muranga, Kiambu is complaining. If you take Kiambu, Muranga is complaining. Now, Susan Kihika is from Nakuru, but she is a Kikuyu. So she is from Gema. That one you cannot underestimate. And again, I don't think there is any clause that is saying Ruto cannot pick a running mate from Nakuru. That is there. So let me explain for you, ladies and gentlemen, why the mole tag is being set there. I think someone is setting a stage for her to be rejected by the UDA supporters. Because if you look at what now UDA supporters were, there's some people like in the villages, people who are not yet informed, people who cannot do fact checking, that already now believe that Susan Kihika is a mole within UDA and cannot be trusted. So when this information is coming out, this is just setting a stage for a rejection. Number two, I think someone wanted to make sure that he builds acrimony between Susan Kihika and Deputy President William Ruto. Now, when you say that she was kicked out, and she was kicked out by Ruto's personal aide, Farouk Kibet, do you know why Farouk Kibet's name was dragged here? What is happening here is now manifesting the mistrust within the UDA leaders. There is a total mistrust. And ask yourself, so if Kihika is vying for governor in Nakuru, why would she be interested and really trying to have an interest in the other MP positions there? What simply is happening is she has an upper hand and she's already seeing herself in above the other leaders. Because for governor, the only people that would be a threat to her are the MCAs. But now the other fellas are saying she's trying to fix things out. What probably is happening is maybe these leaders around Deputy President, maybe these other MPs do not support her. And they're feeling like they can now even stage a rebellion against her. There is a mistrust, and the mistrust is very simple. That there is a section of leaders, and especially I think the Kimani Chungwa, the Murkomen and Chergei and the Nandi team, these fellas don't have a problem with Kihika. But the Central Kenya team, the Alice Wahome, Rigathi Gachagua, Ndindi Nyoro, and that team, they don't welcome Kihika. And that is why they were actually using Kimani Ngujiri to fight Kihika. This is the agreement. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be vindicated with the time. What the battles that Kihika is going through in UDA about the mole tag are not the battles of an MP meddling with elections in Nakuru. But this is because she has joined the race to be Ruto's running mate. And time will vindicate me. Go and check her Facebook page and check at the people who are saying she should be DP. She's responding to all of them. Then after all, if she was trending and she's so much interested in the governor's seat, the next post would be maybe this poster but mentioning somewhere governor. If she just wanted to declare and show that she's with DP Ruto, she could just go in her gallery and pick any photo with Deputy President. But this poster was a designed poster. That's my analysis. What do you think?